and welcome to AdaPulse, the channel that brings you all the news and all the proposals that are in and around the Cardano ecosystem. Now, today's article is titled Small but Mighty Mini Ninja Heroes. Now, this is an article by our newest addition to the team, TRAVELERJO. It's a great article. It's got music, it's got games, it's got hip-hop, it's got rapping. There's no more. There's nothing left to say. I'm Josh from ATM Stake Pool. Let's take a look. Now, Cardano has a way of bringing people together that would likely never meet to build projects that otherwise might never exist. Mini Ninja Heroes is such a project. It started off with Jeff Ross, who likes the open source, scientifically based core values of Cardano. Now, this is Jeff, not to be confused with Jeff from Swag. It's a different Jeff. There's too many Jeffs around. If your name's Jeff, just say word in the comments below. But this Jeff has his own business as an IT consultant where he works for banks and insurance companies. Oh, crikey, Jeff. I mean, that's a tough sell, but I mean, that's Cardano for you. I mean, we are everywhere from cleaners to high performing musicians. So, and that's how we change the world, I guess. And yeah, he started development of a game with an artist friend way before NFTs were a thing. And that began as Bit Ninjas. But there was another program on Ethereum called that. Annoying. I've been there with similar things myself. But this was a period of transition for the team as the project name was changed and the original artist left for other endeavors, split up. Split up! What, I don't know, just kidding. I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, this is where he found JP and used their development skills to help keep this project, moving forward. And that's how you do it. You just keep pushing forward. And as the project grew, they added Kris, who is now working on both art and music for the project, including upgrades such as swords and potions. I mean, it's crazy. You don't normally get a crossover on those two disciplines, so shout out to Kris. But in a nutshell, the way they found each other was Jeff sent out a tweet to the Cardano community looking for a musician for the game. I mean, I never saw that. You should have hit me up on that. I would have been bang on that, Jeff. But anyway, Kris responded with interest and sent some samples of her previous work. He loved her demo and the collaboration was born. The first task for the new team was to develop some music samples for the Fund 7 Catalyst proposal. So Kris quickly came up with some concepts and got them recorded so they could be included with the proposal. From there, they've continued working together, first with music and later with art, as Kris is also now designing some in-game upgrades like weapons and crystals. But Kris isn't working on the music alone. See, I knew it was too good to be true. She has a collaborator from literally, the other side of the world. So Big Joe, or at Big Joe the Don on Twitter, was initially an investor and then a community manager. Because of his musical talent, he was a natural to help create a soundtrack for the Mini Ninja Heroes drop that happened in February. How the entire soundtrack was created, however, demonstrates the magic of Cardano. Big Joe signed up to create the hip-hop track, and Kris, who's an artist and musician living in Finland, started working on the backing track. Kris picked several instrumental tracks and then worked with Big Joe to choose the best one for his style, basically. The music was then sent back and forth to complete the track. So here we see Cardano's magic in that it brought together a hip-hop artist from East LA and a classically trained musician from Finland to create music for a project that is managed by a Canadian. So let's just stop for a minute and think about how special that this global collaboration is. Cardano literally brought them together. Just as it has with so many, including myself. I think I'm the only English person on the AdaPulse team. Well, for now at least. But anyway, Big Joe the Don, host of the Cardano Stoners Club. Cardano has a way of helping projects grow and help people revisit their dreams. So Big Joe, for example, dreamed of a career in rap music when he was in his teens, but was unable to move forward with it, due to a period of incarceration. I mean, freaking classic. Wants to be a rapper, but's in prison. And it doesn't stop many others. But anyway, he thought that his dream was lost. But Cardano is offering new opportunities for him. So there's a link to his track below, and it's some serious rapping about Cardano. I mean, some of you know that I did the same thing recently, but I'm not a rapper. That was just my first try. You know, this guy is a real rapper. And man, you can hear the difference. He's got tone, the accent, he's got the rhymes. So do check it out, seriously. And leave us a comment about it as well, because we want to hear what you think too. Anyway, Big Joe manages the Cardano Stoners Club Twitter space and is working on multiple music projects. Big Joe thinks of the Cardano Stoners Club space as if it was a virtual garage that everyone and anyone can hang out in and share ideas and music in a relaxed and non-threatening environment. So I guess Will Smith ain't there then. Ain't no one getting up and slapping Big Joe in the face.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
In fact, his name probably does suggest trying to do that might be a bad idea. He has been in prison as well. And if his name was Lil Joe, it might be a different story. But at this point, Big Joe has left the Mini Ninjas project to pursue, you know, other opportunities full time. So back to Jeff. He has assumed the community manager role for the time being until the team finds a person who is the right fit. So maybe you should get in contact if you think it's you. Jeff's girlfriend, Callista, that name's a new one on me, but I love it. But yeah, she's helping out by keeping the track of Discord and quality assurance. The team has had its transitions, but it's always working diligently to achieve their goal. The global nature of Cardano means that anyone from anywhere who is qualified can participate. Jeff believes in selecting highly talented team members and is allowing them to, he's allowing them complete creative freedom to do what they do best. I mean, it sounds a bit like the Jeff from AdaPulse too. It must be a Jeff thing. Yeah, when the team applied for Catalyst funding, they felt small compared to the other life-changing projects out there. So naturally, they're humbled by the award and getting excited for the opportunity to help promote, the Cardano system. With Kris and Joe's help, the team worked hard to promote the project and received the Catalyst funding and, for the mobile game, which should be available by the end of the year, I think. So, looking forward to that. Mini Ninja Heroes works more like an app than a game, I guess. Players will battle against each other using their NFTs. The game is easy to play. Each NFT has properties, its worth, strength, whatever, etc. There is a straightforward ranking system. High NFT beats low NFT. Simple to translate, easy to use. It was designed that way to facilitate use by a global audience and created an innovative tournament experience which encourages non-cryptocurrency users to explore the blockchain. The game seems to be about fighting. However, a thoughtful strategy is required to be successful. So in order to be a superior player, you must study an opponent's history, psychology, and character stats to predict their next move. After your victory, your cunning moves and NFT items will be on display for the entire internet to view. If strategy isn't enough by itself, there are upgrades that you can win or purchase, along the way. Like any active project, Mini Ninja Heroes is growing and changing as development continues. Even in these early stages, you can see their dedication to creating a product that is accessible to a global audience and creates a practical use case for Cardano. The talent of the team is also on show. While the path may be a bit muddy at times, this is a diverse, globally talented group that is determined to see the project through to completion. And I've no doubt that they'll get there because they've got the dedication and it's already written in their history. So this is a project definitely worth watching. And I'm already excited about it. That hip-hop connection really did it for me. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. The full article by TRAVELERJO can be found on the AdaPulse website, but I'll be leaving it in the description below. But I'll also include a link to Mini Ninja Heroes, and you've got to hear the Mini Ninja Hero rap as well. It's definitely worth listening to. It's some great quality rapping, and when they're talking about Cardano, makes it even better. But yeah, that's it for today. So do like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. I've got a subscribe button up there. I don't know if people are clicking it, but click that. That's the subscribe button. And hit that bell notification too, so you can get notified as soon as we've got an article out. So you can be, one of the first to be on it, see it, comment, because the comments really do help us out. And then you can further help us out by delegating your ADA to either Swag Stake Pool, Zod Pool, or ATM Stake Pool. And I'm Josh from ATM, and that's AdaPulse for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.